Hello, my name is Emma, and in today's video, I am going to help you become a better reader by teaching you about something called pronouns. So the tip I'm going to share with you today will be very helpful if you are in high school or college or university, if you are taking the IELTS or the TOEFL or the CELPIP, or any kind of test where you need to do some reading, or if you just love to read, okay? So this tip is going to help people who have to read something, and it will help you understand what you read better by understanding pronouns. So let's get started. So the first thing I want to do is tell you what a noun is, because by knowing what a noun is, you're going to understand what a pronoun is. And that's the very first step to reading better. I have here a very, very simple definition of a noun, okay? So this is a simple definition, but a noun is, it can be a person, it can be a place, it can be a thing, it can be an idea, it can be an object. So all of these things can be nouns. I'll give you some examples, some concrete examples so you can understand what I'm talking about. My name is Emma. Emma is a noun. A person is a noun. Emma is a noun. Place, school. The word school is a noun. In terms of thing, I have here in my hand a marker. The word marker is a noun. And then I have, for idea, happiness. Happiness is an idea. It's also, the word is also a noun. So nouns are different than words that describe things, which are called adjectives, like nice or intelligent or popular. So today we're going to talk about nouns and pronouns. So I've told you what a noun is. What is a pronoun? A pronoun is a word that replaces a noun. There are different types of pronouns, but the main idea I want you to know is that a pronoun replaces a noun. So let me give you some ideas of some pronouns. So I told you before, Emma is a noun. The pronoun would be I, because I'm Emma. I replaces Emma. For school or marker, we can use the pronoun it. If I'm talking about my friend, I can use the pronoun he or she, which replaces the word friend. We have the pronoun they, them, ones. There are many different pronouns, and I'll talk a little bit more about them in a moment. But the main thing to know is that they replace nouns. So, why is this important? Well, in English, writers like to make what they write interesting. And the way they make what they write interesting is by using pronouns. If a writer only used nouns, their writing would be very boring. So for example, Emma likes tea, Emma is fun, Emma goes to the movies, Emma reads a lot of books. By not using pronouns, you hear the word Emma, Emma, Emma. It's so repetitive. So that's why in English we use pronouns to make the language more interesting. So sometimes we might use the word Emma, sometimes we might use the word she. So using a pronoun makes a sentence more interesting. So how do writers use nouns and pronouns? Well, first, when they write, they introduce a noun. So imagine I wanted to introduce the noun school. I can make a sentence. School is fun. Now in the next sentence, I'm going to use a pronoun. So these are the two steps writers use. They first use a noun and then they use a pronoun. School is fun. It is, or let me think of a good pronoun for school. School is fun. I love going there. Okay, in this case, I use there to replace school. So I'm going to write some great examples on the board in a moment, but the main thing to know is that, again, a pronoun replaces a noun. So let's look at some examples on how we can use this when we're reading. Okay, so I want you to imagine this. You have to read something and it's hard. It's really difficult to understand what you're reading. Maybe it's a university textbook. Maybe it's a newspaper article. So this tip I'm going to teach you is going to help you in those situations. So what I want to say is there are 3 things I want you to do when you're having a hard time reading a couple sentences. So let's look at this. I've written here 2 simple sentences to give you an example. Jamie loves the pool. She enjoys swimming in it every day. So in this sentence, we have some nouns and we also have some pronouns. What can help you in your reading is asking yourself, what does the pronoun refer to? So how can we ask ourselves this question? What are the steps we need to take to answer this question? Well, first of all, we need to figure out what are the nouns in the sentence. So what I like to do is if I don't understand the words, I'll underline the nouns. So in this case, I've underlined the word Jamie. Jamie is a person. So I know, okay, person, it's a noun. Loves is a verb. The is an article. Pool. Pool is a place. So I've underlined the word pool. It's a noun. She, that's a pronoun, enjoys swimming in it every day. Day is also a noun, so I could also underline that. So I underline the nouns first. After I do that, I now look for the pronouns, or the words that replace the nouns. So Jamie loves the pool. She, okay, she is a pronoun. So what I've done is I'm going to circle the pronouns. I've circled the word she. Enjoys is a verb, swimming in it. It is a pronoun as well. So I've circled the pronoun it. Every day. So now I have to ask myself this question. What does the pronoun refer to? What does she refer to? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the sentence. Jamie loves the pool. I know a pool isn't a person, so I wouldn't use she. And the only other noun here is Jamie. So she refers to Jamie. She is the pronoun that is replacing the word Jamie. So now I'm going to do my 3rd step. Draw an arrow or write the noun over the pronoun. So I can do 2 things here. I can either go, okay, she means Jamie. Or if I don't want to draw an arrow, what I can do is just make a note to myself, Jamie. Okay, so I got the first pronoun figured out. Jamie loves the pool. Jamie, or she, enjoys swimming in it every day. Now I have my second pronoun, it. So I've circled it, and now I have to ask myself the question, what does the pronoun it refer to? Well, if I go back to the sentence before, Jamie is not an it. We already figured out it's a she, and it is used for usually objects or ideas. Loves is a verb. Pool. Pool is the other noun we're looking at. So it must be the replacement for the word pool. So instead of saying pool, in this sentence we've said it. She enjoys swimming in the pool every day. She enjoys swimming in it every day. So now we do the 3rd step. We can either draw an arrow, like we've done up here, or we can write the noun it's replacing over it. So I'm going to do the second. I'm going to say, she enjoys swimming in the pool every day. And so that's how you understand what you're reading better. Because if there are a lot of pronouns, it can get really confusing quickly, especially when there's a lot of words you don't know and it's a hard reading. So I've given you an easier sentence, but anytime you're having a hard time reading something, try this tip. Figure out the nouns, figure out the pronouns, and ask yourself, what does the pronoun refer to? And this will make your lives a lot easier. For those of you doing the IELTS, the TOEFL, or any type of university reading, this is really key. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you've learned something. I'd like to invite you to visit our website at www.engvid.com. There you can actually practice what you learned here today on our quiz. You can also subscribe to my channel where I have other tips on helping people how to read more efficiently, how to listen better, how to improve their conversational skills, and many other topics. So come subscribe to my channel and don't forget to ring the bell. You can also visit www.teacheremma.com, and there you can find more free resources that can help you with your learning. So thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.